What is there to say?
Hey! Anybody out there?
Barret! I think I hear him up ahead.
Hey! Can anybody hear me?
Good to know us three are okay.
Here goes.
And push!
Marlene. Marlene. Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene! Marlene!
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today.
That's right.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barret. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
The hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
We didn't see Marlene in the broadcast. So maybe Aerith put her somewhere else safe. And that was the trade, right? Because if she went with Shinra, then Marlene gets to go home and be safe. And not follow her. Jesse, Biggs, Wedge. These people basically were the first friends that Cloud had ever since we have known him. And everybody else in Sector 7 too. How many people did they say lived in the slums? And then how many people on the plate? Barret is right. Shinra did this. Some people are gonna think, well, if Avalanche didn't provoke Shinra, then this wouldn't have happened. No, that's not how this works. Shinra decided to kill a bunch of civilians in order to get rid of the terrorist group Avalanche. Is the official story. We don't know what they want, but maybe just an excuse to kill everybody, really.
How could this happen?
I didn't really think that...
Oh, these were the people that escaped after the gate was opened.
Come on, dear.
I don't... What do we do now?
What you were hired to do. Get these people out of here.
What you were hired to do? Don't you think doing that was sort of the problem here, Mr. Senior Officer? God.
So you know, things could have been a lot worse if you hadn't done what you did. Sometimes you can't let yourself be bound by orders.
I've made up my mind. I'm not gonna do this job for Shinra anymore. I'm an officer of the people now.
This guy just said do your job and then don't do your job.
Tell me this isn't happening. I've got a friend in Sector 7.
What? Sector 7 is just gone.
When is help going to arrive?
Some survivors.
I wouldn't count on it.
Help? Who's gonna help you? Shinra?
Is this for real?
I'm afraid it is.
This happened before when the city was being built. It was a nightmare just like this.
What does that mean?
You think he's okay?
I certainly hope so.
This happened before.
I heard it was Avalanche that did it.
Figures. Radicals like them will never stop. Just gotta kill them.
Shinra needs our support now, more than ever.
People think Avalanche did this.
Don't leave me.
Hey, you can't give up hope. They're after them, leave us out of it. We don't deserve it.
This wasn't an accident, was it?
How would I know?
Can't even imagine falling that far.
You stop it with that talk. I don't even want to think about it.
What do we do now? They took everything from us. Our place of living, our friends, our family.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is.
Give
me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could
stewards.
even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
Oh!
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
Again.
You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
With all the stuff going on, we sort of put the planet and the whole Mako problem on the backdrop of everything. But if Aerith is an ancient, and an ancient is a steward of the planet, then it makes a lot of sense why she can talk to the ghosts. And then maybe she also has something to do with Mako too. Sephiroth. Sephiroth also an ancient? An ancient and a soldier? Well, he said, within my veins flows the blood of an ancient. It doesn't mean he is an ancient, I guess. It's kind of, He seems to come up whenever I'm emotionally unstable.
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death. Gotta calm them down somehow. Times like these, people are gonna need our help. Gotta calm them down somehow.
At least you guys in the wall market weren't affected.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
Man, I can't believe what I'm seeing here.
Don't you worry. They'll be fine. Every plate's got its own support, you know.
Someone popped the lid off our world.
Every plate's got its own supports. How are you doing?
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
How long do you think it'll be before we put a new plate up?
Fine, then if it happened to us.
They never even fixed a Sector 6 plate.
So other plates could just come down at any moment?
What happened to Sector 7 was no accident. Someone dropped that plate on purpose.
Yes!
Someone popped the lid off our world.
This whole setup is so dangerous. Like, this danger will never go away for as long as the setup exists.
Hold, right?
Don't you worry. They'll be fine. Every plate's got its
Chocobos
own
are so
support,
frightened
you know.
they're refusing to move. Carts ain't running right now. Who could have seen this coming? It's all so tragic. Chocobos are so frightened they're refusing to move.
Of all the people, the Sector 6 people should understand.
Whoa, someone forget a plate? Damn, how much you had to drink, son? We ain't missing no plate.
I'm telling you, that quake I felt?
Ain't no quakes, neither. Just you being a drunken asshole.
And what was it? An attack?
Yeah, it's not like we got jobs or nothing.
I'm serious.
Wait. Over there.
Wish I knew.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Some more Shinra soldiers.
That was right off the whole damn sector like before. Yeah, we ain't gonna get a better chance.
Jesus start pouring in any minute.
Most like, yeah. We need to be ready for them.
No.
The inn's still okay. One little bit of normalcy for everybody, huh?
Welcome. Are you in need of accommodations?
Not right now. These people will check it out, but the next day they'll go back to normal.
Drinking water, food too. Oh, can't forget blankets.
Man, we could clean up and no one would be the wiser.
Oh, that treasure and those parts is ours for the taking.
And we could help the injured while we're at it. Win-win.
You see what I mean?
Most like, yeah. We need to be ready for them.
You still have me.
They're there.
Thank you.
Not allowed to go.
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
Do they know they're looking for us?
Yes.
I owe you my life, babe.
I never thought the place would come down.
Sure glad
We
we
should
got
go
out of
and
that
help
town.
them.
Does this mean we don't have to pay off our debt anymore?
Probably, but the house is gone too.
Oh, these two people might be Sector 7 people.
What's with all these soldiers in the streets all of a sudden?
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
Don't cause a scene.
Here for now.
Hey there. We're a pharmacy, but we stock other stuff too.
I should probably do my materia, especially for Barret. But not right now.
Thanks a bunch.
I never thought the place would come down.
Sure glad we
Andrea.
got out of that town.
Does this mean we don't have to pay off our debt anymore?
Did you find what you were looking for?
Thanks to you, I did.
Good. Now never let it go again.
I did find her. I found her all right.
I need to prep for my next show. Times like these, song and dance are truly essential.
That's right.
The stage could be yours.
We gotta cling on to every bit of normalcy we can get in dire times.
I need to prep for my next show.
All these people everywhere. Oh, there's people there too. They're everywhere here.
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
We want to go back to Aerith's house, so it's still a little bit more ahead.
The first thing we need to do is find a place to take refuge.
Have ways to dig them out safely.
Or maybe no one learned anything after the Sector 6 collapse.
Still, I have to believe that we can make a difference.
First thing tomorrow, let's go and look for survivors.
We still don't know why Sector 6 collapsed. Maybe something similar happened. Somebody tried to rebel, so Shinra was like, well, you're all gone now.
Huh? What you doing here at a time like this?
Because it's a time like this, we need to make sure that we're stocked up and ready and strong, so that we can fight back. Right? I think you'd agree.
What do we need for tomorrow? I want to
Madam
make
M.
sure I'm prepared.
Wear something you can move in and bring gloves.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment. However, did it come to this? I don't like not knowing what's going on.
None of these people knew we were part of Avalanche.
However, did it come to this?
It's better for them to not know. They helped us a lot, so we shouldn't be wanting them to get into trouble.
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
Just like you guys back in the beginning.
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah, Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape. Let me through, damn it! But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
It's way too dangerous in there. You'll get yourself killed.
Let's go home for the night. We'll try again tomorrow, okay?
All the affected families. They don't know, but Wedge... Those cloaked people, they were blocking Wedge from leaving on purpose. Okay? That was clear as day. Why? Why would they do that? Beings like those, I never get the true feeling that they're really out for Wedge or Jesse or Biggs. But then, that just makes you wonder more. Why would they do that? We already got the item here before. These robots.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
Poor thing.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
Yeah. And it won't be about money, will it, Cloud? How do you feel, Cloud? Cloud is cold, but he's not made of stone. Especially not after getting to know Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge. Yeah, we're back here. He might not be a talkative guy, but he definitely feels.
The plate. It's really gone. I thought it was a joke.
Something's not right with the world today. What does this mean for Midgar's future?
Midgar's future. What is Midgar's future?
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't an accident, was it?
Probably not.
Not another bombing?
Everyone thinks it's Avalanche.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I can't even imagine how it looks over there. Anywhere Midgar is still safe? Doesn't feel like it.
City officials are currently restricting access to emergency responders.
I can't even imagine how
And
it looks
urging
over
people
there.
in neighboring sectors to remain indoors until further notice.
Gunfire at the pillar.
Also,
That
Shinra
might
has
be
announced
for the
the
best.
establishment of an emergency response team
I can't
to
even
ascertain
imagine
the
how it
cause
looks
of the
over
plate
there.
collapse and to determine if any other sectors are currently at risk.
Gunfire at the pillar.
Officials currently believe that the bombing
Anywhere
of Mako
Midgar is still
reactors 1 and
safe?
5 may be a
Doesn't
contributing
feel like
factor.
it.
Once again, and now breaking news.
To ascertain the cause of the plate collapse. Give me a break.
City officials are currently restricting access to emergency responders and urging people in neighboring
Did a plate really fall?
What's that tone? Oh, you can buy the Magician's Bracelet and Heavy Duty Bracer here. But they're pretty costly though, so I guess at least we save some money. Okay. There's also a Sorcerer's Armlet. We'll look at all this later on. Now's not the time.
World's just too dangerous these days not to keep a weapon at your side.
Is there another explosion?
What about the orphanage?
And urging people in neighboring sectors to remain indoors until further notice. Also, Shinra has announced the establishment of an emergency response team.
There was this rumble, and then all of a sudden, bookshelves were all like...
It was crazy. Everything on the walls fell off.
I really felt it. There's a crack in our floor, too.
I fell out of bed. There was so much shaking.
At least they're okay.
You mean it? No more shakes?
Even if there is, we'll be fine. I promise.
Could that happen? Come on. No way it's gonna fall. There's just no way.
They can finally see the sky again.
Well, you don't need to do that.
But at the cost of an entire plate falling off.
Scary, but we're all safe now, okay?
Real sky. Maybe we can watch the sunrise tomorrow.
You mean it? No more shakes?
Isn't that so sad? We can see the sky again. We can watch the sunrise. But it's because a whole bunch of people died and the plate fell down.
First it was all like shaking, then it was all like boom, crash, bam!
I felt the shaking, but don't remember an explosion.
I think one of the saddest things about this is how I bet for sure somebody out there is thinking, oh my god, why did Avalanche did this? And I don't mean in the sense that, hey, Avalanche is the one who caused the collapse. But I mean even for people who believe that Avalanche is doing the right thing by rebelling against Shinra. Because what they might think is, oh my god Avalanche, why did you not just sit still? Why did you not just listen to Shinra and, we'll just be oppressed? At least if you did that, then the plate wouldn't have fallen, and the people would still be alive. But no, because you guys wanted to rebel and go against them, now all these people are dead. And like, on some level, are they really wrong? Well, I can't say they're right, but I don't know if I can say they're wrong either.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden, my heart is still pounding.
Reminds me of the flower picking with Aerith.
And then all of a sudden, my heart is still pounding.
What can we do? These Shinra people have been oppressing us the whole time. We have to fight back. But that means they'll attack us even more, which is leading to something like this now. Something that nobody wanted to happen.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Hey, it's the middle of the night. What am I gonna say to Aerith's mom?
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barret!
Sorry, I'm Barret. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
She is here.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
I can't believe Aerith's mom's not yelling at us.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Then you know what happened to Aerith.
Keep it down. Don't wake her. Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
My God. At least Marlene's here.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
That doesn't cut it.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories, like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility, and how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no, this one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died.
Oh my god.
His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that, she'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. if I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a lot to take in. The last ancient. I kind of feel bad about learning all that information because Elmira assumed that Aerith told us about being an ancient, but she didn't actually tell us that. Either way though, it's information we need in order to really try to understand what's going on here. So I guess one way or the other, we had to find out about it. Aerith has to go willingly in order for this to work, which means the only reason why she had to give herself up was because of Marlene. Because the Turks could have been like, hey, well, if you don't come quote-unquote willingly, then we're gonna kill her, we're gonna hurt her. So someone like Aerith would have a lot of reason to push people away from her then, because the more things, the more people she's attached to, the more that can be used against her. And maybe that's why she's a lonely person. Aerith's ability of being able to communicate with the dead is like... normally we think about people, you know, as being living or dead. But then to her, it's like she can access information from both realms. And when you say that somebody dying is like returning to the planet, it makes me think of a renewable resource, which kind of goes with the whole environmental theme of mako being a resource. Near the beginning of that cutscene, Barret was really sensitive to a certain wording, their planet. He was saying that about Aerith saying it, but I highly doubt Aerith sees the planet as hers. It's just that she's the only one left who can understand the planet. The rest of us are just taking the resources and exploiting the place.
Take care of yourselves now. Take care of yourselves now.
Like, I think they're right when they say that they'll treat Aerith nicely, because they need her to do their bidding. But is she just gonna get returned home? Kinda doubt that too. That doesn't seem very Shinra. Aerith stuff.
We're gonna win this fight, I promise. We're gonna win this fight, I promise.
We just gonna leave Marlene here then? We're kinda putting Elmira into more trouble then, because if they find Marlene here, if they figure out she's the daughter of an Avalanche member, kinda don't like that. At least the flowers are still blooming. One moment of serenity. Aerith can talk to the flowers too. So it's really not just about being able to talk to the dead. No, it's more like, kind of like Mother Nature. Like she can... Maybe it's more about life in general. Any kind of life form. Everything has a voice. That should be something that Barret resonates with, because he's the one who always talks about how the planet's crying out and it's bleeding green, just like how we bleed red. Oh, Aerith. Are you okay? I don't think we should wait to find her. We should probably do something about this. The whole business about the promised land or... sounds very mythical. We're not really sure if that kind of place exists, or... hey, maybe the promised land is where we are right now.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Okay, I'm glad you realized you said something wrong the moment you said it. Let's not call people by their, you know, occupations or whatever. We should probably take a little bit of time to do my materia now. Okay, I did a big overhaul of everything. Cloud now has Fire, Elemental, Healing, First Strike. Assess, Steel, Lightning. Barret has Lightning with Synergy. Healing, Cleansing, Subversion, Revival, Barrier. Tifa has Healing on Magnify, Warding, Poison. Warding plus Poison means she is now immune to poison. Binding. Refocus. ATB boost Materia. Wind. Ice. I basically switched out a bunch that I didn't use before just to see if we can try them all out. But the other thing I tried doing was spreading out the spells a bit more, because in the battle just now, the problem I had was that Tifa was in charge of stealing, Tifa was in charge of revival, Tifa was in charge of healing. So what I've done now is she heals, Barret revives, and Cloud steals. Hopefully that's gonna even things out a little bit more. And the ATB boost is because I want to make sure that she can heal us, even during pinches. Otherwise, I guess we'll see what all these spells do. I got no clue, we have so many support spells now. Oh, and also, I realized that I didn't actually finish training Tifa's Sonic Strikers, which is why I switched back to this weapon. Other than that, I gave her the Magician's Bracelet, and I gave Barret the Heavy Duty Bracer. And we'll see how this goes.
There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden...
Now we gotta get back to that playground place again. Does that mean that we gotta go through that tunnel that we went to with Aerith? Hey.
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure.
That's right. Refocus is done now. Now we have even more materia. Oh my gosh. ATB Stagger Materia. Increases ATB when staggering an enemy. I have so many that I haven't even tried before, so I feel like I really gotta just try some of these out. ATB Assist Materia. Slightly fills teammates' ATB gauges when ATB commands are used back to back. Okay. How often do we do that though? Nothing new?
Cloud, I've come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it?
Okay, good.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Hey, one's done already.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Enemy Skill Materia. Gives you a chance to learn certain enemy techniques that you've endured and use them as abilities. These abilities can only be used when the materia is set to your equipment. Okay. Oh, I think, was it the bomb guy back in the Coliseum? He had a little green text that said, hey, you can learn the enemy skill. Maybe that's what this is about. Okay, well, we'll see. Thank you. No new VR missions, though.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Me too. So we're still missing Stagger 200%. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around a little bit more, see if we can do it, but if we can't, then I think somebody mentioned that the Fat Chocobo might be a good one because he's got a lot of HP and you can readily access him just by going to the VR mission. But for now, we'll hold off on it. MP Consumption. Magical efficacy has been shown to be proportional to MP consumption. Could research into a wide variety of magical invocations reveal that production of MP cost-reducing materia is within reach? Master all 12 types of magic materia. What's magic materia? I got 2 out of 12. Monster variants, part 2. 10 unique varieties, working on it. And then monster bio was completed right away. Assess 30 enemy types. Okay, good. What do you mean by magic materia? It says 2 out of 12, and my fire is maximum right now, as well as one of my healing materia, right? So maybe that's what you mean? Hold on. Yeah, this one is completely done. The AP it's trained. And then the healing spell. Actually, it's over here. Right. Even though I put healing on Magnify, I still gave everybody a healing spell because I'm not sure how we're gonna do without Aerith. I'm gonna have to feel it out first because Tifa is objectively not as good of a magic user as Aerith. And we'll just have to see. But yeah, anyway. Do you mean the green materia? Because those are the ones that can be trained, and the yellow ones don't seem to, well, they're all max already. Oh! Did I just take away? Yeah, well, I guess I'll just keep trying to use my materia and we'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll tell me if I fulfill something. I don't need to heal. Hey, do we want to check out this place? Oh, it's blocked off. Kids. We don't have time to think about any of this stuff. What about this person?
You hear about what happened over in Sector 7?
Chadley. You set up shop right next to the Materia shop? That feels kind of like you're trying to take his business away. What's breach? Breach in the spell. Resistances. Instant death.
Materia is what you want when shit hits the fan.
There's gotta be a place for me to look it up without going into battle. Ah, okay, a list of spells here. Breach. Remove barrier, mana ward, reflect, and shield. Oh, okay. Oh, so if I had this during the Eligor fight, maybe that would have been better. That guy had reflect. Okay, Poisona, remove poison. We've got a lot of spells now, and Tifa can poison people. And she can sleep people. She can make people sleep? That's good to know. Yeah, we can't go there right now. We have to go back to somewhere over here. I think that's this way, right? We want to get back to that beginning. No. I mean the way that we came from. The caution, monsters ahead. That place. I don't even know what we're gonna do from now on though, because everything has been wiped out.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't...
And this once magical theme song that I thought was mine and Aerith's is now but a memory of the good times we had.
Over there.
Does that mean we gotta go through the same stuff with the robot arms again? That's gonna be annoying. Or maybe we can go behind us. Remember that one little spot?
Alright, let's keep moving.
No? Okay. Well, at least there's nothing here for now. Spoke way too soon.
Won't take long.
Yeah, not with me here.
Oh god.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, save Cloud. And just in the spirit of trying new things. Oh, Cloud is poisoned. Barret does not have any ATB right now, but Tifa's got 2 full things. Cure. Bio. Sleep. Sleep. You can sleep, right? Go to sleep.
All in the plan.
Oh, is it sleeping?
Let's go.
I couldn't even tell. Oh. Thank you for the Moogle medals. Thank you for the Moogle medals. If only the Moogle shop were open. Excuse me, Moogle Emporium. Okay, here we can just get past.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll
Whoa.
have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
Barret! How'd you get there so fast? Suddenly it's so quiet. Ah, the in-between was like a music switching point. Okay. I was talking about this song with my friend, and she told me that this is the original Wall Market song from the 1997 version. Which is really cool because now they remixed it so that it's a battle theme song. Uh-huh. Bio! Just because we can. Oh! We've never seen this before. Ring Maw. Gorger subspecies, larger than their close relative and armed with blade-like front legs. Drawn by the taste of human flesh, they often venture into residential areas. What's that little icon they've got? What does that mean? Should probably assess them first, Cloud.
Bring it.
I got your number.
Weak against ice. Okay.
You ready?
We gotta use Focus Strike. I'm actually poisoned right now, but it's okay. Not that big of a deal.
It's over.
Oh, poor Barret!
Go for it. Keep it up.
Wow.
Not so fast.
There we go. Yeah, we got a proficiency bonus for that, so we pretty much got the focus right in one battle. Not bad at all. Of all the people, I think Cloud is actually the best at magic here. Just looking at the MP, he's got the most MP. Oh, it's really gonna take some getting used to, not having Aerith again. And here I was thinking that... hold on, which way are we going? Either way? Here I was thinking that we'd get 4 party members at last, but no. They keep holding out on me.
This'll be quick.
Vargidpolis? Monsters originally created by Shinra's R&D division, but are now feral after some escaped the lab and bred in the wild. Experiments gone wrong?
Best do it right.
Vargidpolis? Oh hey, enemy skills can be learned from this monster! Well, I don't have that Materia equipped right now, unfortunately.
No way.
Oh god!
Need my help, do you? Gotta love it.
Okay, more importantly, who has the ice Materia right now? I don't even... I think it's Barret? Oh, and you also need to use the skill.
Don't look now, but it's about to get real.
Yeah, that's that.
Keep going. No, Barret doesn't have ice. Who has ice? Tifa does. Tifa and Cloud, maybe? I'm not even sure. Ew, what do they even look like? Kind of like creepy little things. Does this work if I keep doing it like this?
Don't look now. It's about to get real.
Would kill for a shower.
There's Tifa's in her showers again. We go back this way. Nothing. Oh, do we want to try switching out the some materia then? Just so we can try out the enemy skill thing? Maybe the healing materia for Barret, since we already got Magnify on one of them? Just in case if we come across that monster again, enemy skill materia. Gives you a chance to learn certain enemy techniques that you've endured, and use them as abilities. So we have to get hit by them first? Yeah, how's proficiency doing? 60%. Okay, good. By the way, the weapon that Tifa is using right now has the most materia slots, so even though we're done training, I'm gonna keep using it. And hey, what do we got here?
One of you is going down.
That's right. Keep it together.
Okay, let's go. They're down.
All right, watch and learn.
Oh, there's some terpsicholes here. Keep life saving.
Bring it.
Dance of death.
Don't stop now. Suck it.
Ow.
Special delivery.
You done?
Oh, you in trouble now. Let's move.
Not so fast.
We didn't learn anything there. But maybe if we come across it later on again. Thank you. Tifa, I don't want to switch out a weapon, but what about Barret? He only has 2 weapons. He's not that strong right now, but the Gatling gun has more attack. Actually, should I use this? Because it feels like... Well, this one has less defense. I mean, the Gatling gun has less defense, but it's got better attack. Yeah, why not? Go back to the OG gun. Oh god.
Don't get killed.
Likewise.
Lightning. I have already assessed you both.
It's on you.
All set. I'll be fine.
Oh god. Well, the Smarger's the one that makes things poisonous, right? So, if possible, we should probably use Tifa because she doesn't get poisoned. Actually, is Tifa getting poisoned right now? Because it seems like she is. Cura?
Gonna pull back.
I'm up for anything.
Dylan.
Whoa! Some crazy spells here. Poisona. I thought Tifa couldn't be poisoned. I'm gonna have to check that out again. Anyway though, you should probably, I don't know, maybe Poisona on yourself, Barret.
That's better.
Oh, Tifa's freaking gone. Tifa's not really like a tank, so I gotta be careful about that too. But thankfully, Barret does have Rays. Man, every time I get used to a setup, they switch all the character stuff on me again, so I gotta start from the beginning and just learn anew.
Calling lightning.
I miss Aerith already! She was so good. And she builds ATB so fast too.
Shit. I see you. Calling lightning.
Just hurry up and die already.
Bring it.
Oh.
Worked up a good sweat.
I really do miss Aerith. Now that she's gone, who's gonna be our magic user? Let's not even think about that. We'll just have to hurry and get her back. Oh. They tell you to go with the flow so that they can keep the status quo. Oh. Shoot for the stars. Life can still get you down, even after you've grown up. Another heavy-duty bracer. Do you want it, Cloud? Would it be better for you? I mean, I guess so. I spent so much time trying to steal it from Rude, and now you're telling me I can find it on the ground. But in comparison to the collisionist bracelet, yeah, this is better. It's got better defense. Okay. Down with authority. Oh.
They're nothing.
Lots of bandit people here again. That's why there's so much graffiti. Whoa, that's a really good graffiti. Of what? I don't know, but it's good.
Won't be tough.
So many people here.
Deal with that.
Let's go. Bingo. Heads up.
Yeah, we just gotta like get used to doing all these skills again.
Don't you run!
Which one is the fastest skill of Tifa's? Actually, not even sure.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Look at that. Kitty and a bird. It seems like these people have just been living in the collapsed highway. This portion that we didn't see before, and oh wow. Like, this place just collapsed and Shinra's not even doing anything to rebuild it. Probably Sector 7's not gonna get rebuilt either.
Not so fast. You want to come through here, you'll need to provide due compensation.
It's you guys again.
You again? Oh shit!
Oh god.
Friends of yours?
Wait, that guy's really— Hey! Someone just stole from me. I was gonna say, Grungy Bandit. This guy we've never seen before, but the other ones we have. So we have to assess them. Hired muscle working for Beck's badasses. With his massive bulk, he delivers devastating blows one after the other. He likes his fights clean and fair, and remains honorable in victory and defeat. Really? Ow! Damn! What are you afraid of? Probably fire, but I don't got it. So I'm just gonna barrier myself, maybe. Tifa! Do something!
Let me handle this.
Shoot! Oh!
Hold on, I'm coming.
Oh my god! Hold on, hold on. I need to bring Tifa back badly.
You okay?
Let's turn this around.
These guys are still dangerous when you're not paying attention.
It's on now. Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn.
And Tifa, as my healing person, like, where even are you right now?
I'm counting on you.
I'll take over.
Oh god, I'm so scared about you, Tifa. I very rarely use regen.
I'm just getting started.
Oh!
Need my help, do you?
No! Poor Tifa!
I won't.
Stop it! You stop it right now.
You got this.
My turn.
You should probably heal up Tifa.
Gotcha. Bingo.
Gonna make your eyes
Oh!
Bring it.
This guy's kind of scary.
No holding back.
Boom! Gotta love it.
Gotcha. This won't take long. Here we go.
Hard and fast.
It's over.
Oh!
Guess it's my turn.
Okay, let's go.
Oh!
Now that is what I call teamwork.
I guess.
Those guys were whatever, but the big guy was kind of scary. Good luck. There's so much of the same graffiti here. You know what? Like, making Tifa my healer, the one problem is she needs to be close distance to build ATB, whereas Aerith, she got ATB back so easily just by standing far away. So from that sense, it's kind of hard because if she gets close to people, then it's easier for her to die. Something I gotta be really careful about. But then Barret! I would make Barret my healer, but I think his magic is even lower than Tifa's. Yeah, look, Barret's magic is 44. Is that the stat that healing depends on? Yeah, maybe I should make Cloud my healer, huh? He's got the best magic here. Well, you know, we'll keep working with it. And we'll see how it goes.